we would rather want Gensmo to be your BFF or the professional stylist that knows you very well. Most people don't have the luxury of hiring professional stylists just like the celebrities do. But we know that everyone is different. They have own gender, race, skin type, body type. Without the help from the professional stylist, they don't know what look on them. But with Gensmo AI, for every questions or request that user put in, we provide a solution for them. That's what we are a solution engine.
Hi everyone, my name is Hasani. I'm a New York native, fashion enthusiast, and I'm a content creator. And today I'm here with Ning, who is the CEO of Gensmo AI, which is a fashion AI platform that I am super excited to chat about. I would love for you to kind of share what this project is about, give a little self-introduction, and yeah, then we can get into the proper interview.
Hi, I'm Ning Hu from Gensmo AI. I have a PhD in AI direction, and I've been working in the IT industry for a long time. I'm also a serial entrepreneur, and Gensmo is my latest creation. We built this fashion AI agent that aims to help people with everyday questions we all have around fashion and lifestyle.
Most of us have used AI in some capacity in the last couple of years. AI can sometimes produce results that are a bit strange or unusual. Sometimes you don't really get what you think you're gonna get. But we also know at the same time that people who are into fashion tend to really have a keen eye for detail. So they want things to be very specific. They want not just blue, but they want periwinkle. They want a very specific shade of blue. Where do you think that Gensmo AI kind of comes in for this pain point? And do you think that AI can ultimately help people who are looking to style themselves or style other people with these types of issues?
One of the main characteristics of the generative AI is hallucination. I would say it's a characteristic, not a drawback, because sometimes it can do good things and sometimes not so good thing. But in our scenario, we want Gensmo to generate the styling mood board to be accurate, which means that all the items shown in the mood board should be the actual products that you can buy in real life. For the trial models, we want to make sure when trial models render the details of the clothes, we want those details to be correct. That's why we've been training our own models. Also, we've been building these end-to-end solutions in order to make the results that Gensmo outputs are accurate.
So the next question I have for you is more about personal style. Some people have a style and they can't even really describe what their style is, but they know what they like when they see it. Where do you think Gensmo AI kind of comes in this process of helping people to really discover their own style, but also kind of taking the style that maybe they already have and kind of building upon that?
Yes, when we started building Gensmo, one of the first things that we want to persist is the visual in and visual out. The reason for that is visual has much more information than just words. A lot of things, when you take a look at it, you know whether you like it or not. But it's very difficult to describe in words. So that's why we have this like visual input that can understand whatever user uploaded a photo with. And that comes out with a lot of the interesting results. One of my favorite use case is one of the users actually uploaded a photo of the painting she loves and asked Gensmo to find the outfit that have similar style or theme. And to our surprise, Gensmo actually found it. And so that really surprised us in a way that we didn't expect that user would use our Gensmo to be in that way.
Sometimes we think of fashion as just clothing, but it could also be a feeling, or it could be colors, or it could be textures, right? Or in this case, it could be artwork, and you can translate that into something that is your own personal style.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to try that out one day. That sounds really, really cool. So we know that people have all different types of tastes. We walk down the street sometime, we'll see someone wearing something and we're like, ooh, I don't really like that, right? Other times we'll walk down the street and see people wearing something and we get so inspired because we love their sense of style or we love their tastes, right? On an individual level, we like certain things on ourselves. We don't like certain things. Sometimes, people will say, this is my color, right? Or this color looks good on me. I just happen to like burnt orange, so that's why I'm wearing it today. How can Gensmo AI tailor to people's taste?
You've been asking the good question. I've been working in the AI field for a long time. One of the key things for training an AI model is to find the right metric, or we call it optimization goal, which needs to be objective or with clear rules. So that's why you can see that AI is doing exceptionally good with math or coding. But fashion is a total different thing, because you can see that fashion or sense of beauty, they are shaped by culture and emotions or personal experience. That's why it's highly subjective. Gensmo AI, we've been thinking about that. Philosophical questions. For example, like, can AI learn taste? How to define beauty in the different contexts? Very difficult question to answer, to be frank. And we've been training our own AI models for that. And we also think that this is an essential step toward building an AI that truly understand and appreciate people. Or our ultimate goal is to build AGI. And we think whatever we are building in Gensmo AI is a necessary step towards that.
So my next question for you is about competitors. So we all know ChatGPT, I'm sure we all use it in our daily life. And it kind of is a one-stop shop for everyone's AI needs, right? You have entered this space as kind of the new kid on the block. And you're in the fashion vertical, which is quite unique, I would say, as far as AI products go. How do you compete, firstly? And secondly, do you think in the future people will need bespoke and specific AI services for specific and bespoke purposes?
My belief is that there won't be as many AI tools as the number of apps in the mobile cell phone app store. The reason for that is now, like ChatGPT, I'm also a ChatGPT user, can answer a lot of questions, all kinds of questions. But in the field or subjects that requires a lot of domain knowledge or need to answer the specific special questions, or require end-to-end solutions that needs to have some specialized AI agent. And we believe like fashion or e-commerce is one of that verticals. Like I said earlier, that it requires to answer or find a way to train model to really understand the taste or the sense of beauty, and which are highly subjective. Also, for e-commerce, you need to build this end-to-end system from product discovery to transaction and to logistics after transactions. That requires a lot of domain knowledge. And for that, we believe Gensmo has its position for providing that such service in the fashion e-commerce.
I'm curious about Gensmo AI's role in society at large. I think fashion is one of the industries that's often brought up when it comes to equality. So we can think of equality of different body types, different races, gender. It spans the gamut of different people who are represented in fashion. Maybe, some body types or skin tones or genders are represented less frequently than others. How do you think Gensmo AI can really seek to make fashion as an industry and as a realm more equitable?
Before this AI era, most people don't have the luxury of hiring professional stylists just like the celebrities do. But we know that everyone is different. They have own gender, race, skin type, body type. Without the help from the professional stylists, they don't know what look on them or what their preferences would be. But with our AI, with Gensmo, I think we provide the tools for people to really discover the styles they'll be looking good on and the styles they would prefer. And that's what we call the fashion equality, to really give the option to every people to find out what they want, how to discover and express themselves.
I think we're all moving faster than we ever have before. Everyone's always in a rush. No one has time for anything. We have 24 hours in a day. We spend 8 of them working. We spend 8 of them sleeping. We should be spending 8 of them sleeping. That leaves us with 8 hours left. Probably 2 of those are commuting. 2 of those are trying to catch up on stuff that you didn't do the other day. So really we have about 4 hours in a day, right? So when people are using any AI software, they are looking for something quick. They're looking for something that's going to answer their problems, right? How does Gensmo AI answer their problems, and what unique stylistic challenges does it solve?
If you use search a lot, you know that the traditional search usually for any questions that people ask, you provide like 10 results. People actually have to go to these 10 results and do star this and find out what they want. But with Gensmo AI, for every questions or request that user put in, we provide a solution for them. That's what we are a solution engine to give the users a solution for every styling request. It's a complete solution, and with the combination from the real products that you can actually buy in real time, it's highly personalized, so that it's much easier for people to discover or express themselves within a short time frame.
I guess you're kind of taking away some of the decision fatigue that people have to make, right? By kind of giving them what will look good on them.
Yeah, and we think Gensmo, or we would rather want Gensmo to be your BFF, or the professional stylist that knows you very well, so that it can help you make more like distinct decisions that are clear and more suited for yourself.